I'm just saying that would be entertaining.
The Crayon Eaters. Who's that supposed to be?
You and Max.
Exactly.
Is he a Marine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I've forgotten. We talked about that before, didn't we? Yep, we sure as fuck did.
That's what he told me, so I was like, shit.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. I can't believe I managed to forget that shit, but I did. What's up, Max? How you doing, man?
Yeah. Who am I crashing out this week?
The answer is always Darius.
I'm pulling up your stream right now so I can hear it.
The answer is always Darius.
Hey, everyone clear. Turn 1. Just make a gap right in the middle. I got us.
Leroy Jenkins.
Man, keep me away from Hannah though. Like she's so fast, and then when she fights it, she just fights too harshly. I don't know.
Yeah, I seen y'all fighting or scrapping last week for sure.
Yeah,
Dude,
elbow
she
man,
put her,
I was
she
like-
put her front wing in my side pod. Like in that.
and me too,
turn 15.
multiple times.
She does like to
Multiple
fight
times.
hard. Like she fought me fucking tooth and nail down that back straight on Coda on the lap that she was pitting. She went side by side with me all the way through sector 3 just to go into the bits. Like, what the fuck were you doing, man? You just cost us so much time.
Exactly.
I can hear him. He's a little quiet, but I can hear him, JG. Spice, like I can hear us talking a little bit. I pulled your stream up to see if it made a difference. Huh.
Interesting.
Who the fuck just put rain in the
Maybe
right?
the game volume
Yo.
is up too high, John. Like, so it's just relative to our voices. No. All right.
Hello.
Testing, Mike, testing.
Hello.
Sounds a little bit louder. I'm just curious, like, will the engine audio be better as well? We'll give it a shot. We'll see.
Did you get in yet, Darius? Are you still having trouble?
I just did the game and it froze my fucking PC again, man. Every time I boot F5, it freezes in my fucking PC. This fucking game, it just started doing it as soon as the update, man.
It's perfect stuff. Love that.
Oh god.
No, I mean, I got another way of getting into it. I'm just gonna have to.
Join the commentary with JG. Join commentary with JG.
There you go. There you go.
I got it booted. Hold on. I boot. No, I'm having. When I boot it from my desktop, it just, you guys know how you like click the little icon, like it fucking boots up normally, and then fucking it crashes the wheel software. So I'm like, okay, so I boot the game first and then boot the wheel software like I always have. And then fucking I get in there, it loads it in. I go to accept the invite and then blue screen. It crashes the whole PC. That's a fucking BIOS thing. Fucking where it's like something in EA's code is fucking reading my old ass system wrong, and my system's just fucking pooping itself. Probably I don't have enough. Fuck, dude. It literally only started happening this update, so I know it's. So the only way to get around that is for me to go into Steam and boot it through Steam, which takes an extra fucking 5 minutes because it's got to sync the cloud.
That's what I do. I always boot through Steam.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I should start doing.
All right, I'm gonna pop back over to Cox's chat and let him kind of know what's going on.
For sure.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Spice.
Yep, catch you on a little bit.
Yep.
Dude, I just watched a Kia do a fucking backflip. What the fuck?
I don't understand why they can't just keep the fucking same update working, dude. I'm so glad this company got bought because it's just unbelievably incompetent. It's not that fucking difficult.
Big Ed changed the weather too.
Just leave the lobby then. Remake it. Chef, can you make it for us?
Yeah. It just forced it clear completely for everything.
How long have you guys all been sitting in that lobby too? I think if you sit in there for too long, it fucking gets that glitch too. People will start seeing.
All right, I'm making it right now. I'll send Anish and everyone some invites, and then you guys can spread it out. JG,
Can you put in the
where
chat
are
that
you?
you're remaking?
There you go.
Let them know. Let everyone know that we're remaking. Put it in the chat, please. In the chat.
Creating a new lobby.
Yeah, I'm making a new one right now.
That's what I figured. Yeah. I'm gonna completely reboot my fucking app as well. I'm fucking with that shit.
Wrong button.
It would be nice if they would just like not fuck with the game every week. We don't need a new color fucking painted toenails. Fucking
Yeah, they don't.
for our helmets.
They fuck with the wrong shit is what they do, and we have to pay for this kind of glitchy shit because stuff we don't need.
Yeah.
Jeff, can you send me another invite, please?
Yeah, I got you right now. Invite.
Right.
Anish.
Jeff has fucking vibrating in that too. So.
Paris. There you go.
Yeah.
JG, there you go.
Fuck, I have to start the game from your invite now. I got the same
Yeah.
bullshit.
You got that shit too?
Yeah, every single race since that update.
What is going on with this game, fam?
Every lobby have to restart the game.
JG, you had something worse though. You had like an incompatible game error or some shit. That was like haunting us, man. You don't understand. All of us like put our heads together for like hours trying to figure that one out. We could.
It made no sense.
Yeah. That. Yeah. Can you put it in the first? I'm over here.
Dude, why is this so low?
I think as soon as everybody joins, the number of people, I think we should just hit like ready up right away. Otherwise, it'll be too late for people.
Yeah. I cannot hear the game at all. What the fuck?
Corner cutting strict, park firm A on, pit stop immersive, safety car standard, immersive on, podcast standard.
Guys,
Your
Jeff,
mother,
put it in the chat that
your mother standard.
Everyone's asking what's going on.
I'll also tell everyone new lobby in the chat.
Yeah, please and thank you. I'm shooting everyone invites right now.
Okay, we're gonna try something here.
Cool. I've updated everyone.
Thank you.
I'm gonna turn down my graphics completely on the game, just until they fucking fix this fucking data fucking update, whatever the fuck it is.
Dude.
Yeah, I sent you another one. Let me. There's Hannah. She's in. Right there.
I'm coming. I finally booted without freezing. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh my god. I'd like to formally apologize for my terrible stream. I've had a little bit of smoke.
Dude, I cannot hear the game.
There ain't much to hear but the howl of an engine and a motherfucker.
This guy.
This is weird. Like, everything's on 10. We're gonna put it 9. Broadcasting, okay, we're gonna go cinematic.
Johnny P, put your pennies on. You'll be okay.
F1's watching our stream too, so let's go.
Tell them we miss you, F1. We wish you could be here, brother. Winning the Constructors Champion is not going to be as fun unless I dunk it on your head. So.
Who's third in Constructors Championship? I gotta find those two. McLaren, right? Yeah, I think it's McLaren.
Yeah, I want to say it's McLaren because they're consistently here every week. Let's see.
Yeah, so
season standings. Here we go.
Yeah, no, he's also keen to join up, so that's good.
Yeah. So McLaren is P3 with 119. You and F1 Wet are 151. Me and Darius are 244.
Okay.
Darius is 145 points in P1 in the drivers. I'm 99 points. You're 97 points. Coxter is 70 points. And F1 What is 54 points, and P-Dog is 69 points. Spice is 7th with 49 points, and that kind of rounds out the
I can't believe that Spice is down because he's got so much space, you know, he's just been unlucky sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, I sent an invite to him talking about him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Asked for an invite, but I don't even see him on.
Yeah, he's not online yet.
He's in the lobby. He's here.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect.
We're about to start, honey. We're going to have some technical difficulties.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Where is he? He's not there.
Thank everybody.
There he is. I see him. I just sent him an invite.
Perfect.
I think we got everyone here. 12?
I think we have 12 people, so I think, we have 11, so everyone's here, except, I know.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
waiting.
he had to drop out.
Well, he just posted that he wants to join.
He just posted he's happy to join in now.
Yeah, he'll be here.
I've sent him an invite, so he's joining in now, so I think once we have 30 people, everybody, I guess, ready up.
Yeah. F1 What says that he needs P-Dog to DNF.
Ferrari double DNF. Is that what he means?
No, he said P-Dog DNF.
Good. She win tonight? Did you see what happened with the Aspinall fight? It ended in a double eye poke.
Hell yeah. In your fucking eye, in his eyes. That was bad, man.
Dude, his eye looked like a fucking, like a prune or like a pear or something. It looked so ugly, dude. The French guy poked him in the eye so bad, it was like one of the worst eye pokes I've ever seen. They stopped the fight over it.
Yeah, it's like right in.
Lost bloody TKO.
Wasn't it once they started too?
Yeah, it was early in the fight. Like he jabbed him twice, and Tom's nose started bleeding. And then Cyril Gahn went to post, like where you put your hand out and cover your chin to try to create distance. And he put fucking both fingers in the eyes and scraped them down across the eyeballs. And they were like in the eye socket. It was horrible, bro. If you look it up, it was nasty. And welcome to UFR Racing.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I know. It's here.
Okay. Is he? He's not in there.
He's got a car now. He's here. Yeah, he's in the Aston. All right. Everyone reading up.
I cannot see him.
What the fuck?
I cannot.
I did not see him in the lobby at all. You thought you just
he's not in the lobby, chef.
I'm literally staring at him right now. Yeah, he is. He's at the bottom under Big Ed.
What? Dude, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing?
He's right above JG's name. It says, I know, Aston Martin.
Who else is seeing this?
I'm not seeing. Yeah, no, but he's joined now. Okay, yeah, I can see him now. Okay, okay.
I see him now.
Yeah, I see him now.
Okay. All right, we good to start? Can we start?
Yep, let's go.
Okay. All right. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Talk
later.
Good luck.
Talk later.
Are we ready?
Yep. I'm gonna switch over to the Ferrari chat just to keep it quiet.
See you there.
See you there.
Have fun, nerds.
See you later, MX.
Yep.
Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, named after the brothers whose idea for a race in Mexico was so compelling that it got presidential approval. And we're glad it did. Welcome along to the Mexico City Grand Prix. The Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, 2.6 miles of track that allows drivers to take full advantage of their cars, reaching speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour and providing lots of opportunities for overtaking. The circuit features 17 corners, 10 to the right and the remaining 7 going to the left. Let's run you through the driver grid.
doing? Mm-hmm. Ooh, I have no clue. Well, can you invite me to a lobby? I would just spectate with you. I'm loading up the game right now, so. Were you having any audio issues? Oh, really? Alright. Ooh, okay. That's right on point. No, no, I had some family stuff. I don't think I was able to make it, so. Yeah, I'm on. Hey, I'm on your stream. I can't hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll just make sure. I'll be right back.
Check one, check one. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's so much better. Ah, I can hear me better now. Okay, let's try. Let's try this. Yeah, you can hear me now. Let's try that. Yeah, the game audio for some reason is way jacked. So we're going to try something new here. We're going to try that. See if I can get that up a little bit louder. Global settings, maybe. Audio monitoring.
F1, are you able to come in? Able to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
I guess I'll start coming back.
yeah. Yeah, hurry up and
I'm online right now. I'm online right now. Okay.
I have no idea why the sound's not playing. So stupid.
I'm online right now, dude. So
Down to get it down. Cannot hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No, I'm talking. I'm testing myself out on Twitch, you retard.
Oh, sorry. Damn.
Put me in the closet.
Woo 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 woo. Okay.
They're saying it's working now.
Mate, how about now? How about now, Mopar? Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay, here we go. Alright.
Yeah. Yo, JG, we can hear you now.
Alright, good. I'm glad I can hear me now.
Hello there. Oh, hello.
Well, hello there. How you doing? I just can't. The fucked up thing is I can't hear the sound.
How's all is Ori still running or no?
Nah. I have no idea. It's just waiting for players.
Oh, so yeah, it's gonna be done.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ja, ja, wunderbar. Very good.
Still waiting on that. Still waiting on the invite, please.
You can get an invite? I just invite friends. F1 what?
Yes, sir.
F1 what?
No, I'm probably just change it to like F1 Gabe or some shit like that. I kind of don't like F1 what, because it's like, you know how like people would call me like F1. I don't really like that.
Okay, well, all I have to say is whatever the hell you change it to, just change it and fucking leave it. I got everybody changing names and sideways. I'm just like, who's who? I don't know anymore.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get you.
Uh-oh, hold on.
At least you sent me an invite, but you know. No, I'm asking for the guy. Well, there's
Hold on.
you know me spectating this.
Did you get an invite?
No, I got an invite from you, but it didn't show up. So
It says F1 what has joined.
no, yeah, now I know. No, there's all right. We're ready. About that. All right then. See if we
That's so weird. That's so weird. It's so loud. Anything other than the game.
weird. Do you have like the computer volume and the PC volume up?
Dude, I have everything at 100.
Oh, yeah, I have no clue, man. There's a thing called Google, you know.
Oh, I will straight Google you through the throat is what's going to happen.
Whoa.
Simmer.
It feels like this. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I don't know what happened, man. I mean, at least it's running. Because it could be worse. But, alright.
I always like watch your streams, and then I'll like wait for which stream was it when you were away? I was like, because that was a good race. I think it was like Silverstone or something like that.
Oh, dude, I was so mad at that race. I was so mad.
Yeah. Because I was waiting, and I was like patiently waiting like day by day of because you say you're
It
gonna
it
start
it crashed.
no?
It crashed.
It crashed? Oh my god.
The whole ever since then it's been crazy. So all right, hold on. Formation lap. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go to another channel. I'll talk to you afterwards, bro.
Yep, yep.
All right. So everybody's on mediums except for Hannah and Coxter. I've seen him go 2 stoppers. I've seen this go 1 stopper. We will see. It was funny today, actually, in Mexico. We saw some quick racing in Mexico today as well. Again, these first couple laps, I cannot get all of the stuff set up, so we're going to watch this race down to the first corner together. 5 red lights, and away we go. We are off and racing. Can Anish close down? Ooh. Is that 4 wide? That's 17 wide. Oh, there's going to be trouble here. There's going to be... Oh, there's somebody's wing. There's 3 wide. Somebody lost a wing. Oh, let's see who lost the wing. See if we can catch that in the replay. Who lost the wing? Darius is out front. Oh, no, I couldn't see. Hannah's down in here. Looks like everything's kind of straightening out a little bit through that corner. All right. Everything's slowing down. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Darius is out front, followed by Anish and Mopar. NASCAR and P-Dog getting a little race on back there. Yes, Chef is trying to close down on Spice. Darius throws that first lap up. All right. Let's get some information so we can see. We're going to leave interval on. We're going to throw penalties because that's going to mean a lot. Full track map. Ooh, and can he cut the... Whoa! Cut to the inside. A little close. Oh, Spicy comes back at him. Little Rubbin is racing right there. Little Rubbin is racing right there. So what we have coming through here. Oh, Spice just took out Mopar. Just took him out. Mopar's cornering. Oh, Mopar has slid back to 11th. Yes, Chef is up into 3rd. Darius and Anish have checked out. We're going to stay back here because this is some good little racing right now. Spice has got NASCAR on his backside. Anish is 2nd out. We will pop up to Anish and Darius and see if Anish has got anything for him on the straightaway. Can he close him down? What's up, Bacon Juice? Cannot close him down. Yes, Chef. Too far away. Spice is outside of DRS. Oh, but he has his DRS. Coming to the inside. NASCAR's on his tail. We're going to start piling up penalties here in a minute. Hannah's 2.5 seconds behind, and there's a little train with Hannah. Let's check this out here. Trooper's looking to the inside. No. Coxer's right behind him. Hannah's got Coxter looking to the inside. Stay patient, kids. Stay patient. Mopar's all the way down after him and Spice got into it earlier. Hannah stretched it out a little bit there. All right. Big Ed with this 3-second warning. Here they come. So Yes Chef is 3.5 seconds behind. Cockster just got past Troopster. Hannah is next in the list. Let's see. This is probably where he's going to get him. So Hannah's got 33%. Cockster's got 35%. He's going to lay it out. Let's see if he can get there. Got it open. Looking to the inside. A little back outside. Nope. One more time. See if he can get it on this section here. Looking to the outside. Is he going to cut it in? No. Staying patient. Look at you go, kid. Right behind him, though, Trooper and P-Dog. Mopar's with it, so we got the two Mercedes, and look at Cockster go. Look at him go for that little perfect pass to the inside. Hannah's not letting it up, though. Hannah is not letting it go. Anisha's closed it down to half a second. Spice is on Yes Chef's tail. We got caution in section 2. Oh, that looks like, yeah, I know. He's probably spun back out. All right. Anish, is he going to be able to get him? Darius is trying to break that to the outside. Not enough time. Yes, Chef's got the Spice and NASCAR. Nope. Oh, what just happened there? Spice spun a little bit. Either that or NASCAR got him. I didn't see it real quick. Let's see if it was on the replay. Did I catch it, or did Spice just... Spice went too wide. Oh, went too wide, and he let him go in. Didn't want to cause any trouble with NASCAR there. Can Spice close it down? We have Sector 1. Is that Yeah, I Know again? Yeah, I Know's on a DNF. Okay. Yeah, I Know retired out. So Darius is 4/10. No, Darius in quali, he's got 80% battery there. 95%. Alright, let's watch this. Let's watch the front runners for a second. Good. Trooper and Big Ed got penalties. They're the same team. Alright. Darius is going to the inside. And comes all the way back out. Not letting him get a toe. Yes, Chef has got NASCAR. Spice is sliding back. Interestingly enough. Coxer's on hards. 6 laps through, so they should start coming in. Hannah's on his tail. Followed by a little bit of a break with Mopar, P-Dog, Trooper with his partner Big Ed, and Big Man Max bringing up the rear. Oh, speaking of Big Man, just got a 3-second penalty. All right. Let's watch Darius do his little go to the inside to not give a toe. What does Anish do this time? Oh, he doesn't. Stays in the middle of the track. Anish, no. Doing everything he can to break that toe. Mopar with a 10-second penalty in the pits. Jesus. It's just not going well for Mopar. I don't know why. I thought we all agreed that we were going to have pit assist on. I guess he doesn't have it on. So I guess that's why we're in this predicament. So Niche is staying with him. Both of them are on mediums. Yes Chef is on mediums, followed by NASCAR's on mediums. Spice is on mediums. And the first one who's not on mediums would be Coxter, and he is running his hards. Hannah, I do believe she's got hards as well. P-Dog's on mediums. Trooper's on mediums. I think everybody else is on mediums. Mopar went in, got hards, and still has his 10-second penalty. Just a tough day for Mopar, really. All right. Darius is staying out. 6/10. Our next battle. All right. Spice is caught up to NASCAR. See what he can do. He has DRS. He's dumping it right now. And got up to 206. Coxer's going to close down. It's down to 3.2. I think this is where our race is right now. Big Ed and Trooper. You know what? Let's go back to Big Ed and Trooper. Big Ed and Trooper. We don't give these guys enough love. Let's see if Trooper can catch his mate by the end of this little zone here. Cannot. Spice is 6/10 behind. These guys are 6/10 a niche. Sitting at 6.5 tenths. We are 8 laps of the 36 laps. And here we go. I hope I'm sounding a little bit louder than I did before. I do not know why the game audio is not playing for shit. Don't know. Makes no sense to me. Oh, no, 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 no. Little spinny spin there for Trooper. Giving Big Man a chance to catch up. All right, we got Darius out in front. Oh, boink. Little brake check right there. Little brake check. We're just going to hope that Anish did not get any damage off of that. Doesn't look like he has any. And doesn't have any damage on that front end. Looks like Hannah passed NASCAR. I think he might be in the pits. No, she just passed him. Nine laps at 36. I'm wondering, these mediums look okay, a little grainy. As we're coming around the corner here. Is this time for people to start pitting? Yes, it is. Darius is into the pits. Anish is going to take another lap. Darius is kind of undercutting himself. Yes, Chef. Coxter 3-second penalty. Yes, Chef's coming out. We got a little version of a double stack. Coxter goes past. Spice goes past. So, the assumption is Yes Chef is going to come in this next lap. What did Darius come back out on? He's on hards. That means it's got to be a two-stopper. There's no way he's taking these to the end. He's a great tire manager, but there's no way he's taking these to the end. All right, let's see. Let's see he stops here. Darius has got to stop. Yes, Chef. Both stop. Mopar, Big Ed, NASCAR. Again, Anisha and Spice are on mediums. Coxer and Hannah are on hards. So, the undercut right now Darius has is pretty good. Anish has to be coming in this lap. And there he is. Anish is coming in. Spice coming in. Spice should be coming in. He's not. Spice the tire manager. Coxer, we know he's not coming in. I wonder if he's going to try to take it all the way. So Darius undercut. Worked pretty good on Anish. Extended his lead a little bit. Yeah, about 3 seconds. P-Dog's in the pits. Mopar's already stopped. Question is, how long does Spice go? He's only 4 seconds up the road from Darius. Yes, Chef is still behind Anish by 4 seconds. It kind of spread him out a little bit there. So, Coxter... Ooh. Spice is generally probably one of the better at managing tire wear. Again, he does everything. He's on controller and has everything manual. Like I said before, I think it's because he's a crane eater, but we love him. We're gonna leave the go here. All right, Coxter's close to a second and a half, but he has 3 seconds worth of penalties. Let's see. It's kind of funny because if you've watched the actual racing today in the real cars, the lines are completely different. There are some things that is the same. Trying to take out like 2 and 3, some of those corners there, this section here. But some of the other lines that they take compared to what the eSport drivers take is night and day. I think it's the reason why the eSport drivers can get so much quicker time. See where Spice is compared to his fastest lap. He's 2.5 seconds. Coxter is closed down 2 seconds. That's the difference between those mediums and the hards behind him. You have to think he's going to come in this lap. And there he goes. He's in. So that puts Coxter out in front. Now Darius has just passed Hannah, like she was standing still. And he's getting ready to walk down Coxter. So Anish is 4.5 seconds. Yes, Chef, 4.5. Spice is coming out of the pit. Darius with the 3-second penalty. Ooh, let's see if the replay, because I was on him, but I was looking down the line. See if the replay showed him what he missed. Yeah. All right. That could be interesting as Anish is inside of that 3 second. No, just outside of it. I'm telling you, if somebody makes it through without getting a penalty on this track, I will applaud. I will stand up, clap my hands, and applaud him. Because this track is just meant for penalties. The SF's 4.5 seconds back. Darius and Coxer are fighting right now. And I don't think it's going to be much of a fight. I think as soon as he gets to that straightaway, he gone. Yeah, let's see how much. 202, 205, 212, 13, 14. Got up to 214 on that straightaway. All right, Trooper with the 3-second penalty. Almost like I've seen this song before. Wow. Oh. Sorry, I got people texting me. They're in a race? All right. So, let's go to Hannah and Anish. And okay, Hannah, that's a new line. So Anish just scooted on by. I think Hannah, since she kind of did it that way and did not give an advantage, she probably didn't get a penalty on that one. But those hards look like they're falling off on lap 15. Question, is she going to pit? Ooh, 3 seconds, back to back. We might have to switch out to see who's got what penalties. Nope, she's going to stay out there. Coxter, stay out there. Darius sets the fastest lap at 1:15. Yes, Chef is hunting down Hannah. He's on new hards. She's on old hards. I think he's going to be able to pass her by the straightaway. 15 laps on the 36. You got to think this is a two-stopper. That looked like a pretty healthy cutoff there. Yes, Chef. And nice and tight. Tell the difference between the haves and has-nots right there. Who's got grip and who doesn't. Going through. Can he catch her before the stadium? He is shooting for the inside or for the outside, and he gets it. Woo! Hold on. Good pass there by Yes Chef. Into fourth. Anish is now within DRS of Coxter. And poof, there it goes. Anish has no battery though. Kind of hoping he could just get it with the DRS, and he doesn't. So he's got to be building up that battery, and I would think that S section is a perfect spot to build that battery back up. He really wants to get around Coxter. He's now 5 seconds behind Darius. This is kind of where we expected him to be. Big man with the 3-second warning. P-Dog doesn't have a warning. Spice doesn't have one either. Question is, how long can Coxter go without pitting? Now he is slowing up Anish to the tune of 1.5 seconds right here. Coxter gets his penalty. 3 seconds. There goes Anish. So, ooh, Anish goes a little wide there. Gives the place back to Coxter, but he's gonna get it back here in a second. Now Darius is up to almost 7 seconds difference, and Coxter's going one more. Hannah with the 3-second penalty. Anish and Yes Chef still without. I wish there was a way to see what the what the tires are at. That'd be so cool if I could see what the tires are at. Coxter is still not pitted yet. Hannah has pitted. Let's see what the penalties are. Coxter with 6 seconds. Darius with 3. Mopar still has that 10 seconds. If he pits again, that's where it will be served there. Alright. We'll put those penalties off. Go back to none. Just see who's got them. Anish now is 7 seconds behind. Mopar and Spice are racing. Ooh, this is what happened last time. Okay, here we go. Last time these two kids were together, Spice went a little tappy tap tap, and Mopar went spinny spin spin. Now I can't tell if he just jammed on his brakes or what, but we were 3 wide. Here we go. Coxter still hasn't pitted. He's trying to turn this into a one stopper. Spice to the inside, and bye Betty. Whew. He's moving. Vice Pass Mopar pretty clean there. Last time, I think we were right about this corner coming up. So when we got into trouble, and Spice still has DRS because of the detection zone. The next detection zone is actually coming up here in a second. Actually, there's only one detection zone. No, there's 3. All right. Spice still up. Yes, Chef is on Coxter's tail. Ooh, doink. Saw that one coming. I saw that one coming from last week. I could have told you that was going to happen before it even happened. Certain places you try to pass, and, well, that's not one of them. And just do it right here. You got the tires on them. You got everything on them. Let's see what he does to the inside. Flew right by him like he was standing still. Shocking. Coxter's gone 19 laps. Question is, where does he have to go? I'd love to know. Absolutely love to know what those tires are at. Spice and Mopar. No. Just outside. Let's go P-Dog. P-Dog's got a little train here. Got NASCAR and Big Ed behind him. P-Dog still without penalties. Same thing with Spice. And again, P-Dog and Spice are on controller. Not bad for controller, kids. P-Dog is up 6. I think somebody just beeped. I have no idea what that is, but it just beeped. All right. P-Dog has pretty much got NASCAR on edge. Everything else is kind of big gaps right now. Anisha's 7.3 hasn't really closed it down. Coxer still has not pitted. He is definitely going all in on the one stop. I'm thinking he tries to go 2 more. Uh-oh. NASCAR. Nice little pass there, kid. NASCAR gets past P-Dog. P-Dog's going to hunt him down. But NASCAR gets the DRS again because, again, there is not a detection zone between those two. So he actually gets both of them. Okay. Let's go through the field here, shall we? While we do that, let's pull up the driver standings. Currently in the driver standings, it looks kind of almost like we got going on here. The top 4 are in the top 4. Darius is 1, Anish, Yes Chef, and Coxter. And right now, Yes Chef is in second by 2 points. This would flip them again and put Anish back to second. Coxter is third, followed by Spice. P-Dog and F1 What are ahead of him. F1 What is not racing tonight. He came in, was a little late. Probably had some issues, but that's okay. Again, I hear stuff beeping. I have no idea what it is. Well, that's okay. All right, so we look down the lane here again. Anish is 7.4 seconds behind. Yes Chef 3.6. Coxter still on those lovely hards, followed by Spice, who has made his stop. Mopar 3.7 seconds behind, followed by Hannah. And Hannah is, where are you at on the list there, Hannah? Here are your 12th. NASCAR Freaking is in the Racing Bulls, which will add some points to them. Ferrari obviously is the big dog, and they're pretty much almost have this constructors locked up, kind of like McLaren does in the real world. Behind them is Red Bull, then McLaren and Mercedes. Today, McLaren is ahead. McLaren's going to pick up some points. I think that might be enough on Red Bull to help close them down a little bit. Yeah, that'll close them down a little bit. Let's see something else real quick. Is who has the fastest lap? Shocker. Darius. Alright, and then the penalties now. Mopar still has 10. Darius does have 3. But Anisha's not there. Unless Anisha's going to go for an undercut, maybe? Maybe an undercut with those batteries. Alright, so Big Ed. Got to give Big Ed some love here. What's up, Big Ed? He's got a 31-second lead over... Oh, a little outside there. Big man. He's got a lead over Trooper. We're back to the leader, Darius. He is on hards. He actually might be able to milk these bad boys all the way home. Coxter and Spice are fighting, but I don't think they'd fight. I think Coxter's actually going to let Spice through when he gets to him, because Coxter still has to pit. I'm thinking he might do it next lap. Because then he needs to do 13 on mediums to the end. Spice with a penalty, which Spice was clean up until then. Alright, boys, what are we fighting for? Come on, girl, what's your crime boot? Don't let Spice knock you out. Big man with the 3-second penalty. And here comes Coxter in. Alright, Coxter is definitely making this a one-stop. Ooh, Darius and Yesha are pitting. Interesting. Now Anisha has a 12-second lead. Okay. Coxter's falling down. P-Dog's in the pits. So did I read that right? Did they actually... That's the second stop. Darius with the second stop. And he's gone to... Let's see here. What tire is he on? He's on a hard again. Hard to hard. Yes, chef. Hard to hard. Okay. Hard for 12 laps. Okay, Coxter, you went hard to hard, bro. You got to put a different tire on, my man. Unless that's wrong, because, well, when has this game ever proven us wrong? Alright, so Anish is in the lead. He's got 9 laps to go, and the question is, can he make these tires last to the end? He just put, I think, Trooper on blast. He's got hards to see if he can make him to the end. How many laps has he got on these things? Let's go look at the tire length right now. 14, and needs to do another... He ain't doing it. There's no way he's going to take those suckers to the end. Darius has already closed down on him. I'm just trying to figure out what's up with Coxter. Maybe he didn't change it. We have caution in sector 1. That's cleared up. Alright, we're going to go back and look at some racing here. NASCAR, my guess, NASCAR, Mopar, and Nisha all have to pit. Coxter, for some reason, went hard to hard. Maybe he's going to run a couple laps and then go to mediums or softs. We'll see. Okay. All right. Oh, that's not. We don't want to do that. No, we want interval. There we go. All right. So Anisha's in front, followed by Darius. Let's go back to Mopar and Hannah. That looks like some good racing right here. Mopar's got Hannah and Yes Chef behind him. Mopar's into the pits. Hannah's gonna try to stick to her two-stop. So let's watch Yes Chef. Both of them have DRS. Is Yes Chef gonna look to the inside? No. Oh, little bump draft there. A little rub in his racing. Luckily, he hit head on. It did not damage that nose cone to the outside. Get to the inside. Oh, we have we got 3 going down the main straightaway too. All right, he takes the lead. Big Ed, Mopar, and NASCAR. What's our next little battle? Let's see if we can stay with them for a second. Let's see if Mopar can actually get past. Mopar with no penalties. Yes, Chef with no penalties. Anisha into the pits. Ooh. Shocking. Spice has passed him. The question is, Spice trying to go the whole way? Coxter should be going the whole way on the one stop. Alright, Mopar, NASCAR aren't close enough. Hannah is into the pits. She's going on to another set of mediums. Coxter's out there on a set of mediums. Yes, Chef is on Anisha's tail. Anisha with the new rubber. What you rocking, kid? Well, let's go see Anisha. Anisha's on mediums. Yes, Chef is on another set of hards. Spice is on hards. He's 9.2 up. Let's see how many laps he's got on those things. Fastest lap again is still Darius. Spice is on a one-stop, 14 laps. That means he would need to get 9:20. He would be in the Coxter range if he can get those things to the end. The question is, how many seconds is Anish going to be faster on those mediums? As well as Yes Chef, because they're coming. Alright, Hannah's on mediums to the end. Mopar's on mediums to the end. Again, Coxter has to pit one more time. If he goes now, he'll come out in front of P-Dog. Trooper with a 3-second penalty. So again, look at the penalties. Darius with 3. Spice with 3. Mopar takes the fastest lap. 1:17. Nice job, kid. He served his 10-second penalty. Alright, Spice. Let's keep a track of that. That's 7.2. Trooper's almost in DNF land. If I were him, I'd just keep it between the lines. Alright, Anisha's 6.6. Pulling away from Yes Chef. Again, mediums versus hards and new mediums. So the question is that going to last for 2 laps, maybe? And then we'll see the reversal. But he's closing down on Spice pretty hard. 5.9 going into this lap. Yes, Chef is 2.2 down. Followed by Coxter again, who has to pit. And there it is. He's going in for his mediums. I'm pretty sure he's cussing his ass off. Probably hit the wrong button when he pitted. Let's see if he can get out in front of Hannah. He's free. Hannah's gone. No, Hannah's going to get him, but he's going to come out in front of P-Dog. Maybe? No, he's going to be in the middle of P-Dog and Mopar on fresh mediums. So he should be able to work his way back into, I don't know, 6-second penalties. It'll be interesting. I'll stay here because this is going to be the only race right now. So we got the two Mercedes, P-Dog and Mopar with Coxter with 6 seconds of penalties. For anybody who's interested, I built my golf simulator and I am going to be loving life here pretty soon. Alright, we have Darius up front. Spice is 10 seconds behind him. Manish has closed it to 3.4. For all intents and purposes, Spice should get caught by both Anish and Yes Chef. Because he's going to try to milk those bad boys to the end. P-Dog is up on Mopar and Coxter. It's going to take another lap for Coxter's mediums to kind of get what they get. Question is he trying to save? He might be. He might be trying to save for a fastest lap right here. See if he can get it. Let's get in the car with Coxter here. 207, 2010, 212, 13. 213's topside. Comes down to a good spot. Cuts to the corner in. He is on Mopar's tail. And he's definitely harvesting for a fast lap here. Nice. Big Ed with 3 more seconds of penalties. He's up to 9 now. Coxter, is he going to get a run? He does. Whoa, whoa. Doink. Oh, no. Let's watch that replay. He got a hell of a run in and could not hold that turn. I think Coxter needs to sit back, build up his ERS, and go for the fastest lap. Hannah, big gap in between her and P-Dog. Somebody's going to look to see if they can go onto softs and get the fastest lap. Because it's a point. A point's a point. Alright, we're going to go back up to Yes Chef, who's 3.1 behind Anish. Anish is closing down on Spice. Spice does have 3 seconds worth of penalties. Anish has none right now, which is... him and Yes Chef is actually doing extremely well. Coxter gets another 3-second warning, and there's probably 30 seconds worth of cuss words if you're on his channel. 193 is the top end speed for the Red Bull. I'm pretty sure he went more downforce, so he wanted faster in the corners. Now Darius being close to or more than 4/10 faster than everybody. It's kind of showing up right now, considering he's got a 12.5 second lead. As long as Spice is in second, it's going to keep growing. Trooper with another penalty. Trooper has 21 seconds of penalties. Hanging on the edge of DNF. Anish does have better cornering, but his top end just isn't there. He's still outside of DRS. He's got 40% battery. He's not going to have DRS for this straightaway. The only thing he can try to do is get in that slipstream. And that's not going to bring him down in there. Now, Mopar and Coxter are fighting. Let's go look at that. Oh. Okay. Same corner, got him this time. Now, I don't know if Mopar's still a little gun shy from seeing a McLaren and thinking it was Spice. Oop. Let's see if he can get him on the straightaway, though. 198 to... It's 11 degrees faster. Trooper with another penalty. Trooper with 24. Go, kid, go. Alright, we're going to jump up to Anish and Spice. We're coming up to lap traffic. The Blues are about to be shown the ghost mode. Anish is going to get him this lap. Yes, Chef's 2.5 seconds back. Spice might go back-to-back podiums here if he can make this one-stopper work. Very good that the Alpine got out of the way. But that Alpine gave Spice the Spice went too wide. That's where Spice caught trouble earlier in the race. Problem is, Yes Chef, he's got 3 seconds of penalties, and Yes Chef is a second and a half behind him. Alright, so we're going to go look right now at P-Dog, Coxter, and Mopar. Ooh, Spice with another set of penalties. And Coxter looks to the inside. P-Dog and Coxter. Buddies, they actually went on a golf trip earlier this season. I'm kind of upset at myself for not going. But I had this thing called a job who, for some reason, wanted me to be not golfing. That's okay. Alright. Nice lines. Anish with the penalty. Oh. Again, can Yes Chef make it out without a penalty? Yes Chef and P-Dog. Coxter has 9 seconds of penalty right now. He just took off right there. Now, the impressive thing to me, Mopar, I feel sorry for you, bro. You got NASCAR, Freaky in your tailpipes. Let's go through the field again as we're on the penultimate lap. And Darius has got... He's out here eating bonbons. He's probably rolling himself one. And lighting a victory doobie. Anish, 16 seconds behind him. He's got Spice behind him. 3 seconds advantage. Yes Chef. Now Spice is actually is gonna end up with a one-stopper. Hannah's got a huge gap before we get to P-Dog and Coxter, followed by NASCAR, Mopar, Big Ed, Trooper, and Big Man Max. So Darius, nobody went. Chef just passed Spice on track. Nobody went in to get softs. I figured if anybody had a chance to do it, it would be Hannah to try to take that fastest lap, which she did not. So Darius is gonna win this sucker in a landslide. Anish, Yes Chef is on Anish's tail. We're going to go ahead and let Darius win. He's going through the stadium right now. Fireworks going off. And that's your W, ladies and gentlemen. As we do that, we will go back, to Anish. Oh, is he going to try to cut? Oh, looks for the inside. Yes, Chef with the penalty. Oh, Chef, you didn't have to do it. If you don't try to pass him, you get second. Ugh. Spice is in third. Fourth. Hannah comes across. 21 seconds with the penalty. P-Dog so far the only one without a penalty. And Mopar. Clean drivers go to Mercedes. Hannah with a nice fifth. P-Dog coming around the final turn is going to be in sixth. Got Coxter behind him. Penalties makes NASCAR go ahead of him. Big Ed, what up, kid? Mopar's going to move in front of him because of that. I do believe Mopar had the fastest lap. That is your race, ladies and gentlemen. Shocking or not, Darius wins handily. Just the interesting thing to me is, yes, Chef was trying to get second on track. I understand penalties might be taken away. But he caused himself a 3-second penalty, which moved him to third instead of second. Your race winner is Darius. Fastest lap goes to Mopar. Driver of the day is Yes Chef. Most overtakes is Big Man Max. And the cleanest driver is P-Dog. Again, Darius is your winner, followed by Niche, Yes Chef, and Spice. Hannah takes fifth with P-Dog in sixth. NASCAR Freakin' is seventh. Coxter is eighth. Mopar gets ninth. Big Ed is 10. Trooper and Big Man are 11 and 12. Yeah, I know. Is a DNF and does not score points. Again, P-Dog and Mopar are the only two to make it through this track without penalties. Spice pulls off the one-stopper. And Coxter's probably one better if his tires are the right tires. All right, let's jump over to the boys. Hey, guys. Hey, Coxter. Hit a wrong button there, buddy. Go when you went from hards to hards. I know. I was like, oh shit. And yeah, and then Spice Meister, congratulations for pulling off a one-stopper. One stop. So 20 something laps. What was the percentage of those freaking tires? Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yes, Chef. Why did you try to pass a niche when he had 3 seconds worth of penalties? You had none. Then in that last second.
I'm definitely going to contest it because 3 wheels were on the track. 3 wheels were on the fucking track.
Okay.
Only 1 wheel touched the white line. It wasn't. No, it wasn't intentional.
Oh.
I was already so close behind him that when he crossed over, I didn't think he was going to take my front with his rear was going to take my front with him. So nothing happened. No, I was more than side by side with you when I made that move. I was like, why are you fighting me? I'm like, why are you fighting me? You're going to get DRS on the straight. You're going to get DRS on the straight.
Okay.
He was like, I'm gonna give you DRS in the straight, Cocksucker. I promise. Just come with me. Make me sacrifice.
Don't.
You guys are crazy.
I'm looking back at it now, and my car broke way too early.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So.
You were next to me, weren't you? Yeah, I saw it flap from
So.
like coming across.
Yeah. Somebody.
Yeah.
I'm just carried it.
Yes. So that was your wing that went off in the first corner.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I
I'm pretty sure we were 17 wide going down the front straightaway. So I was like, what? I was like, it's gonna get ugly coming out of this corner.
I watched Mopar race lately, and I was just like, I'm gonna break even earlier. I just said I'm gonna break even earlier than everyone else.
Okay. Well, we have one is I guess the same thing as we expected. Like, I think we need to make Darius like start in reverse and do donuts, like 6 donuts before he can take off.
Jesus Christ, they're already in Texas. Yeah, they're
Uh,
in Texas. I was like, who's already recording inside in Houston?
yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that text. Yeah, my man in Texas. Yeah, okay. He no longer with us. All right. Well, hopefully I can figure out what the hell happened with my or with my sound. Maybe we'll work on fixing that this week. But good race, boys. I'm glad we raced here instead of Hungaro because it would have been a lot more boring. Had a lot of good sections with people racing. All right, I am sore and old, so I will see you guys all. We racing next week? Hold on, let's look at the schedule here. Where's the schedule? I have it somewhere. There we go. There's the schedule. We have next, Melbourne next, followed by Interlagos. So basically, we're almost following. We'll follow F1 to the end, except for we have Silverstone in reverse for our final. All right, boys and girls. Thanks for the race. I'll holler at you guys kids later.